Jeez Louise. Turn it down, please. Thank you. Hello, good morning. How we doing? You want to come up here now and just get it over with? No, you're going to lurk at the bottom? Okay. All righty. So. Yes. Can I help you? All right. Let's do this. Good afternoon, Miss Francis. Okay. Gotta go this way. This way, this way, this way.
You want them today?
Yes. Well, that's there. All right, that's one. Do the next one. Okay. Where's my blade? Is so this is a 50-point chipboard. So it's really thick. So it's going to take quite a few passes to actually get through it. I'm going to knock off this blade so I have a fresh one. Go. Because, dang. Oh yeah, that's nice. There we go. Holy crap. That is some mighty thick shit. All right. One. Hello, Mari. Good morning, Leah. How you doing? All righty. Here we go. I should get out the jigsaw. Holy crap. So I'm using the square because, you know, I've got a all right, that's 2 covers. And then we're going to need a 3-inch spine for this one. 2.5, maybe. 3. We'll do 3. I like 3. 3 is a good number. Yeah, I should get the jigsaw out for this. This might be some man crafting. What am I talking about? I own my own jigsaw. I just let my husband use it. One of the reasons he married me. Because I have a really good toolbox. All right. We have 3 parts of our journal cover. This is a great tool when you're cutting your journal covers. All right. All right. All right, so now, Tyvek. We need some Tyvek. Let me grab some Tyvek. And, oh, you know what? I should have seen if these were long enough. Ooh, I may not have cut these right. No, I did not. All right, well, we're going to cut that again. Here's the good news. I have a lot. All right. And I'll just make a journal to fit this. You know? We'll just make a journal to fit that. So let me put a tag on it so I know what it is. This is a 8.5 by 5 3/4 plus 3. And we'll just toss a couple of rubber bands on here. Then we'll try cutting this again. I should have probably read my measurements. All right, which are right here. I need 9 by 5 3/4. So we're going to cut this out to 9. Get my ruler back out. All right. All right. Let's try this again. Not the first time I've screwed this up. I'm absolutely certain it will not be the last time. Boy, my brain's not functional today. Let's try this. Ugh. All right. Okay. Five and 3/4. Yay. Nine. I'm getting my workout today, ladies. Definitely getting my workout today. My hand is going to hate me when this is all said and done. But I don't care. It's for a cover. I'm on the struggle bus today. Okay. Cover. 1. Hi, Christine. All right, I'm going to cheat on this one. Because I can. Pain in the wah-wah. Okay, here we go. Remind me not to make weird shaped books again. That's what I get for not cutting pages, you know? I have the bug today. He's such a weirdo. For whatever reason, they split their spring break. And so he is, like, they were off so many days last week. And then this week, they're off Friday and then Monday. I don't know. I'm sure it had something to do with money. Because, you know. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to cut this part off. I will win. Whew. Okay. Clean this edge. All right. So far, I'm winning. Well, this is 2 3/4, and I think we're going to use it. No, we're not, because I split it. All right. Let me get these pieces out of the way. That's caca. That's caca. This is still good, and this is probably okay. Oh, we decided 3 inches on the spine, right? Okay. Gotta do it this way. Gotta turn the piece in order to get this right. Here we go. Whew. 3. And now we need this to be at 9. Right. Okay, 9. We're going to have to turn it this way. Okay. Because okay. Get this lined up. This else is why you have a grid board. I know. Doofus. Okay. 9. I am on the struggle bus today, ladies. I tell you. 9. Oh no, I have a good time calling myself all kinds of names. Woo. All right, now let's get some Tyvek. Ugh. All righty. God, it's been a while since we've built a book cover, hasn't it? Let's trim this down, shall we? 9 inches. That's what he said. All right. Tyvek is kind of tricky because it's very slippery. So you have to be really careful when you're doing this. That it doesn't, because it's, wow, slippery. Okay. All right. And then let's cut this to 6. I think 9 by 6 is going to be good. There we go. 9 by 6. We're going to use our grid board today. Make sure that everything stays straight. Okay. Hi, Candy. Oh, all right. Where's my favorite glue applier? There it is. Sorry about the arms, ladies. All right. Now I'm going to cheat a little bit. Let me grab it. So this is painter's tape. And I'm going to use it to hold this in place while I am putting on the glue. Because once I have the glue on, I don't want to put my ruler in there. You know what I mean? Let's check. Good. Okay. Glue. Now, I will be a little more precise with the glue once I have this on here. Okay? Okay. Now I can come in and put this a little better. And I'll reuse this painter's tape on the next one, next side. Here's that. I'm going to double over the Tyvek. Go. This is all not going to be seen, so I don't care that I'm choosing it up a little bit, you know? There. Gluey, 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 glue. Making a mess, making a mess. Okay, that's one side. Now we're going to do the other side. Lining it up on the bottom. Making sure I got everything straight. Get a piece of this. Just one piece. I just want one freaking piece. Ugh. Okay. I am definitely on the struggle bus today. Somebody shoot me. Please. Stay, Ubu. Yeah, just make sure that you use painter's tape, though, because it doesn't really tear it up too bad. I mean, it does a little bit, but not like redonkulous, you know? Okay, so we're going to put some glue on here. And we're overlapping. Why are we overlapping? We are overlapping because we want to put our hand in the glue. We're overlapping because we want that to be a nice, strong piece. I should just get out my brayer, but, you know, I'm lazy, and I don't want to go dig it out. All right, more glue. Lassie. Need a little glue up here. Do. Okay, now. All right, so now we're done with this side. We can turn the whole damn thing over and do the same thing on the other side. But we don't have to keep everything, you know, tacked down on the other side. By the way, if you take the tape, and I didn't do this part, but if you take this and you put it on your hand a little bit, and then you put it on there, it'll still hold, but it doesn't tear it up. Just an FYI. All right, turning. Proof is in the pudding. That is straight. Fabu. Okay, so now I'm going to put another piece of Tyvek here. Let me grab one. Don't forget, if you don't have Tyvek, you can use the Tyvek envelopes that you get at the post office. They frown on it, but you can do it. Just use a used one. Okay. If you can't find them, I do carry them in my shop. I think you get a pack of 6 for like $2, $3, something like that. Anyway, it's dirt cheap for Tyvek. Or if you have a construction site in your area, you could go by and ask them if you can have some scraps of the Tyvek. They may give it to you, because otherwise they're just going to throw it away. Okay. Where did I put it? There to there. Now this side I'm only going to use one, but I'm going to use the full width. Carla! Okay, here's the deal. I'm never going to hide something if it works and it's easy. Kind of like this. I bought this. It's a kid's glue thing, you know. And I just emptied the kid's white glue out of it, and I fill it with, you know, a binding glue, my book binding glue, because I'm real lazy and I'm tired of brushing on book binding glue, you know. So since I've gotten lazy in my old age, that irritates me when somebody like they show you something, but they only show you part of it because they, you know, trade secret. They want to keep the rest of it to themselves. Well, you know what? Crap. Knock that off. That's not what YouTube's about. YouTube is supposed to be about teaching people things. So you tell them everything. The 4-letter word is slowish. That's a 7-letter word, but we'll let you have it. Okay, so now that I have my cover, I'm going to put some clamps on it, and I'm going to let this sucker dry all the way through. Whew. All right, so just like that, I'm going to let it dry. I'm going to get the bigger clamps down, though, because these aren't working. And then, you know what? We're going to do the thing. You know, the thing. The book cloth. See, I win, you lose. I'm smart, you're not. Okay, book cloth. All right. So here's our book cloth. Let me put this away real quick because we're not going to need this for a little while. Oh no, that's not good. Okay. And that. Why am I using red? Might be the book. No, because it's just a little piece. I only have a little piece of it. That's why it's in there. All right. And it doesn't really matter on a book cover because, you know. All right, here we go. Crackle-Ranch. Cool. So I got a new toy so that we can work on the desktop. It's this. And this side is a cutting side. But this side, you can iron on. And I thought, that's the perfect solution to our problem. Move, doggy. Thank you. Iron. Plugging iron in. All right. So I'm going to put that down there so that it can heat up while we're waiting. And we are going to need to cut our fabric. So we have just under 15. So we'll go 17 and a half by 12. 17 and a half by 12. Now I'm going to write this down because I'll screw it up. 17 and a half by 12. This is for our outside cover.
Come on.
I didn't do that.
I know you didn't.
17 and a half by 12. All right. Okay, I have to cut this on the big board. So let me grab my rotary cutter. I'll be right back. Just a second, ladies. I'm working it.
What are you doing, dear?
I have to cut my cover.
Oh. Cutting cloth?
Yep. Okay. Sorry. But the big board only fits on the island. All right, so there's our fabric. Let's see. This piece is not going to be big enough. All right. That piece is not going to be big enough. I always save pieces, though, you know. I think that's going to be big enough. As far as width, I'm okay with that. And then we're just going to have to cut it. So let's go ahead and put this on here. Now, this is a Halloween fabric, so in a couple of places it says, you know, happy un-Halloween. But, you know, we'll try to avoid that being on our front cover. Okay. Fabric scissors. All right, so this is actually the one you're supposed to use, which is the purple one. But to be honest, if you're putting it on a book cover, you're not stitching on it, it doesn't really matter. If you're going to sew on this book cover before you put it on, this book cloth, then yeah, that you're going to want to be careful with that. All right. Let's see. Okie dokie, here we go. All right. Let me get the board up here. Okay. Here we go. And this, make sure we got on there, not overlapping anywhere. We're going to press. This takes a while. Yeah, but I went and I bought this press pad when it was on sale at Joann's. Well, it wasn't on sale, but I used my coupon, which really kind of reduced the price because these things are expensive. But I use it for quilting too. So, you know, I get double the duty out of it. Duty. I said duty. Sasha isn't firing on all cylinders. All right. All right, so we're going to test this now and see if it's ready. And that just means we're just going to pull up a corner. See if I can get it. Holy crap and holy. I think that might be the fastest I've ever attached a piece. All right, tissue paper. Shiny side down. You know what? I'm going to press my tissue paper before I put it on my fabric because it's got weirdness going on. Those little fold marks and stuff, they will translate to your fabric. So that's why I'm pressing them out. All right, here we go. Fabric. Tissue paper, shiny side down. Okay. Tissue paper is attached. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side so that it cools, and then we'll take that piece off the back. I can't cut the inside piece just yet because we don't know how big that needs to be, but I can rough it out. I can say that this one is 17 and a half, and that is because our book is like 15 by 9. So if I did a piece that was 15 by like 10, that would work. So this is our inside piece. Here. So let's see, we are about 19 inches wide, and I need a piece that's 10 inches deep. So let me do it this way. This piece doesn't have to be as perfect because this one we can, we can fuss with a little bit. So let me get my scissors. Yeah, I can't cut a straight line in paper, but I can cut a damn straight line in fabric. All right, and then we said that we wanted this to be 15 inches, give or take. Ha ha! Figured that one out, did you, Mark? Okay, yeah, so we're taking the fabric and turning it into cloth. Now, I have a video on this somewhere in my playlist, in one of my playlists, but it's definitely on my channel. making book cloth. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult. It is not that tricky. You just have to, like the first, I remember when Amy made her first piece, she was like, and it can just totally, it didn't confuse her. It was not something she was totally comfortable with. And because the idea of, fusing paper to fabric is, but after she did it the first time, now she loves this stuff. Crazy girl. All right. So now I'm just going to take this off.
Your first time
Making the book cloth.
Yeah.
Now, though, I'll tell you, she's a book cloth making machine.
Yeah, I got it down now because at the time I forgot to peel the back off.
Yeah, that was fun.
Awkward. Hey, that fabric thing?
Yeah.
Out there?
Yeah.
It worked.
Did it?
Perfect color.
Fantastic.
So I'm going to do this next.
Oh, yeah, yeah. All right, this is no good for anything, so that I'm getting rid of. Everybody's saying hello to you.
Hi.
All right, here we go. So now we're going to flip this over. Put this on. Making sure that we don't have the sticky stuff, shooting off the edge anywhere. We're going to go ahead and put this down. Like I said, we can't exactly know what size we're going to need until we get the other one, on the book, but we can guesstimate so that we're doing this all at once and not, 2 different times. Okay. It's not quite there yet. You can tell when you lift it up because it's either going to be glossy or bumpy. We don't want bumpy. We want glossy. Yeah, crap ton and guesstimate. They're 2 of the best ever measurements.
Hello, David. This is Mike with Cox Events Technical Support, calling on a recorded line. How you doing today, kind sir?
A little bit more.
Fun-filled day for me every day, my friend. Never the same thing twice, ever.
Except that joke.
Yeah. Fun times. I'm telling you.
All right, so I'm going to finish this one up, and tomorrow we're going to put it on the book and make our template for our holes, and we're going to get this thing done, okay? Because as you can hear, Hubbard has started to work.
He's reaching out to his tier 3 for assistance in something he found, just to clarify and work on getting results.
Okay,
so and that update was as of
we're going to let this sit for a second.
7 minutes ago. So that's the latest and greatest on this at this time.
Yeah. Nope. Not quite yet. All right. So if you're new here and you haven't done so already, hit the button for me and subscribe. Like me, ring my bell, share me.
Right.
check out the community tab here on the YouTube channel or scoot on over to the Facebook group. There's the description,
Yeah, I'm seeing
a
two
link in the description box below.
the
And
13 and the 6,
I think that's it.
right?
So it's Friday. Oh my God, we don't work tomorrow, do we? You know what? I'm going to go live tomorrow anyway. So we can do this, okay?
Like that last octet there is,
Yeah,
16,
I'm going to do it.
6.
I'm going to go live tomorrow. Just for a little bit,
Okay.
so we can
Yeah,
get
that's what they
so we
got
can finish
listed
working
here.
on this,
They've
okay?
been tracking it down, and they seem to have found a receive alarm.
Let's see. Yesterday's list, fill glue. I did that. I fixed the 3 pins. I did the 1 centerpiece.
Steps kind of thing.
I
Okay.
didn't cut the book board, but we did that today, which was good because then you guys all got to see me struggle with it,
Right. And fortunately, I was able to grab this ticket right after they updated. So you definitely have
You
the
silly,
most
silly
recent
girl.
update on it. So. All right.
So I will get this one finished as far as getting the tissue paper on it and everything. And tomorrow I will go live in the morning, same time, and we'll go ahead and,
Right.
we'll get the book covered because by then that'll be dry and it'll be ready to go. Okay. Also, this month's the upcoming sale for
Right.
April.
Okay, I'll set this for an hour. My group will check it and see what they're up to, and then we'll report back.
Amy, I guess, is having her sale the same day, so I'm going to be having mine. my regular time in the morning. Okay? So on my regular- So that means we are not
Thank you.
playing the feud this week. Or if we do, we're going to play it in the evening. Okay? Because I have to, not this week, next week. Tomorrow, Sunday, we're playing. But next week. It'll make sense. On the 7th. Instead of playing the feud, we're going to have my sale. All right, that's it. That's all I have until I see you again, Stillwell, my friends. Bye.